Hello everyone and welcome to Kholat, which is a survival mystery horror open world game. I think the best thing to do is get started.
56 years ago, Russia, the northern Ural Mountains. A group of 9 students of the Ural Polytechnic Institute embarked upon a difficult winter expedition to reach the Otorten mountain. Their journey seemed to progress according to plan. However, on the 7th day of their trip, the weather conditions worsened. They lost their orientation and were forced to set up a camp on the slope of the mountain called Kholat. It was their last stop. 3 weeks later in Yekaterinburg, when their families received no word of their success, the first rescue expeditions were sent. On February 25th, 1959, an abandoned encampment was found. The tent was torn down and covered with snow, with all the group's belongings left inside. Further examination revealed it was cut from inside out. The surrounding footprints indicated the crew had fled the tent. They were barefooted. This suggests a frantic escape, characteristic of people scared out of their wits. 2 sets of prints led to a forested area down the slope. The rescue team found an improvised fireplace and 2 bodies. They were lying in but their underwear, with cuts and scratches to their limbs, suggesting they had tried to climb the tree in panic. What could terrify them so much? The next 3 bodies were found scattered a few hundred meters from the first discovery. One of them had suffered a fractured skull, this despite no evidence of a struggle. It took the spring thaw 2 months later to enable the rescue team to find the rest of the victims. The last 4 skiers were found buried in a thick layer of ice and snow. Their autopsies led to even more bizarre findings. All of the bodies had severe internal injuries caused by an undetermined force, similar to that of a serious car accident. No external damage nor bruises were visible, besides a tongue ripped from one victim's mouth and a strange orange skin color. Much speculation arose from these puzzling events. Such theories included attack from the local tribesmen, from an avalanche, or animals. Each theory, however, only served to create more questions. The truth behind this tragic course of events remains unexplained to this day. What really happened? Maybe the answer still waits to be discovered, deep under the snow.
And that's where I come in, I guess. Act 1. Wow. That's some beautiful graphics there. Can't get on in the train carriage. Border station. I like the singing as well. Kind of adds to the ambiance. Ah, that reminds me of Chinaris. No, can't open that door. Or that one. So I can sprint, but only for a short amount of time. Before I get absolutely exhausted. I love the colours. That bluey colour on reflected from the sun and the snow. That's a larder. So it appears you can't get in any of these buildings, so they're not be enterable. So I guess we'll follow the street out of town. Nothing that way. Because you can't jump. Just get a little bit more comfortable and hope my chair doesn't creak too much. Snow's getting worse, it seems. Proper blizzard. No, can't get in there either. So back to the road. That goes back to the railway carriages or the siding. That went that way as well, so music's changed. I can crouch as well. So I'm happy to say that the game does allow you to change your key bindings. But the ones I wanted to use, which are the directional keys, if I chose the left or the right one, this is what would happen. Left, right. So I'm using numpad keys. Oh wow. That's just bizarre. What would make that happen? Ooh.
Are you coming to me?
I don't know, Sean Bean. Maybe. The screen's gone all black at the edges. And it's getting closer and closer. Maybe I should crouch. Damn, I have to use my little finger to crouch, so I keep missing it. Maybe I should change that to what I keep hitting by accident. Oh no, it's not. Oh, it's giving the impression that it's actually narrowing because because I'm going through kind of like a tunnel of trees. You know, in a tunnel of rocks now. Is it too late to turn back? But I need answers. Ooh. Ah, back to the forest. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm not dead, am I?
In the end, the only thing I saw was a flash. An insufferable burning light. The pain ripping apart my body. I felt it tearing out of my soul. After a while, I was nobody. Nothing. The light went out and I vanished into overwhelming darkness. I welcomed the end with delight.
So I got no points of reference here because it's just bare snow, no trees, nothing. So Ned, winter is here. There's only white walkers about. I don't know where I'm walking to. I don't know if it automatically takes you to a certain place or... Can't see a damn thing except for snow. There's something there. The tent. Skis. Okay.
I am right behind you.
That's good to know. Not. Compass is going crazy. Act 2.
Have you ever tried to hold on to your humanity when others convince you of being no more than a subject, an object, which they can bend to their will? When they told you that you were a monster that deserved punishment, and you could really not remember your sins? When they took away your loved ones, leaving you to rot in the dark? The problem is that in their darkness, you have never been alone.
Ooh. So that is some really strange rock formations over there, and you see that column just there? There was someone glowing standing next to it just now. Right, I'm going to follow the footprints, I guess. Check that later. Probably says don't follow footprints. I mean, that is not a natural rock formation. I wouldn't have thought. Are they rocks or are they... Yeah, looks like it. Full moon and a crater. With symbols. Oh yeah, I've got a compass now, haven't I? So I'm heading IO and back to the tent is C. So I've now got the compass, I've got a flashlight as well, and a journal. Oh, it's a note.
I set out the moment I heard about the incident. I was in the area, so I reported to the unit myself to be automatically assigned to the case. I arrived at Vishai on February the 19th, a couple of days before the Institute's rescue group. While waiting for them, I started asking around to see if anyone from among the locals knew anything about the incident. One of them said he had a hunting cabin in the search region and knew the area very well. I decided to use him as a guide. When the rescue team had finally arrived, I explained to them what the unit's role was in this mission and that all discoveries or observations should be brought to my attention before anyone else's. We established priorities, checked the equipment, and set off right away. It was not until February the 26th we found the tent that I believe belonged to the students. Initial findings show that the people in the tent cut its sidewall and for some reason tried to escape from it in panic. The tracks in the snow led to a forest 1.5 kilometers away. But the trail went cold after 500 meters, and we had to carefully search the entire area. This was not a place of any average incident. We had shivers crawling all over our bodies because of the atmosphere surrounding us. I was convinced that something more than just an accident had occurred here. I had the feeling we were dealing with something unnatural.
What the hell? Who's that guy running over there? I think I should give chase. These symbols are all over the place. Okay, he ran down that way, but it's almost like I'm seeing echoes of, like the landscape's got memory. That thing up there looks pretty unnerving. I don't know if this is something supernatural or extraterrestrial. down this valley, I guess. That looks really strange on top of that mountain as well. It's almost like it's got covered in gold ore or something. I shouldn't sprint really. Oh yes, running in deep snow is tiring, really. Adjust the pace to the surrounding conditions so you don't exhaust your organism. I think that'd be body. Before setting off for a longer journey, rest in the camp and set a goal for a safe route. You can focus on any object to take a better look at it. Lighting your way with a flashlight, you become more visible. Observe the environment carefully for better navigation with the help of the map and compass. Actually, I should probably take the map out. Barely accessible rocky notches may lead to interesting places and shortcuts. To gain access to them, you will sometimes have to squeeze through low-lying obstacles or jump off them. Well, I can't jump, so I'm guessing it's going to give me an option to jump. Right, so that's that thing, which is oh, that's quite good. You can actually, so it's in, okay, so you can't put markers down, but you can get the grid coordinates. Okay, whoops, keep automatically going to the keys I normally use. If I'm going to see any nooks or notches. I don't think notches is the right word. So it would seem that things like food and drink aren't an issue. You don't have to worry about that. All you have to worry about is goodness knows what. The light kind of quality is changing. It's going more blue. Is that because I'm out of the moon? I don't know. It's absolutely stunning. Now, left or right? Or straight on, I mean. I think you probably go. I wonder if it loops around and links up again. Let's have a look.
I have chosen you. You are remarkable, just like me.
I don't know
but
if
you are losing your mind, my friend. You're slipping slowly into the abyss, and there is no one to give you a hand. And at the bottom, I am the only one waiting for you.
I'm not sure I want to be remarkable like you. Whoa. Look at this. Where does this go? Okay, I would say probably supernatural then rather than extraterrestrial. Yeah, I'm definitely going to change that key to the one I keep accidentally pressing. It's for crouch. Okay, you shut up now. Okay. Is there any notes or anything in here? Any notches? Is that a notch? No, that's not a notch. So what does Sean Bean want with me? Let's have a look up here so you can't really go up very far. I think this might lead me back to the camp. Which wouldn't be a bad thing, so I could rest before I head out again. No. There's too many choices. Music's getting decidedly creepier. But I'm not going down there. Oh, maybe. Valley, I guess. Sounds like paper blowing in the wind. Oh my goodness, there's a bridge up there. Name am I? It saves when you rest or find a note, I think. So. Ah, there's another bridge here. Whoa. That's 27 north by 52. Well, that's quite useful actually, because 27. So I'm up over. I reckon I'm along here. By 52, wasn't it? Yeah, by 52 east. So I'm right along here. I'm on that path there then. Okay, so I've kind of gone around in a circle. Yeah, that's going to lead back. Kind of curious about this though. What is that that's making that noise? Kind of curious to find out actually. Definitely like paper blowing. Okay. Don't brake when I go across it. That's quite low actually. Thank you for not braking. This brings me down into the valley actually. I think it might be the bridge itself. I don't think so. There's those rocks. Far from the camp. I haven't found anything really interesting. I need to end the episode in the next 5 minutes, so key. That's the way the camp is, okay. Should be just round here. Yeah, just outside this area. So that's where I saw the person standing on there. There's the camp. There you go, saving. So I think that'll be it for episode 1. Thanks for watching. I don't know what to expect. Please comment, rate and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye for now.